Okay, special feature time for Hudson Hawk. Um, I say before this, they don't have a lot of special feature. In fact, there is only like trailer, but there is director commentary. I've listened to this before. It's pretty good. You get to know some. You can tell he like Bruce Willis. They are friends. So he talk a lot about Bruce, which I like, but Bruce is not in it. Again, I do not understand why if this movie is your passion project, please do commentary. Learn from this mistake because everybody want John Travolta commentary for Battlefield Earth. Everybody want Bruce Willis commentary for Hudson Hawk. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he know this years later he make commentary for a lot of his old classic movie everybody like the Conan and stuff like this and Terminator. Like he years later he make commentary for this special edition because he know people want to hear him talk about it. Like I do not even really know this director. He's not on my list of favorite. um but I guess maybe I should because I do really love this movie. It's very good. Um, the most important part, I think, in this special feature is just the little paper inside. It come with this book, not book, but pamphlet, and it have quote from Washington Post says crafty satire, but with a swashbuckling twist or swashbuckling soul. Swashbuckling soul. We, I I agree, but think you need more, and that's why we're going to read this for you. It gives you like how this movie get made. It's kind of like behind the scenes feature, but you have to read, which is not bad. I don't mind. Here we go. In 1980, um, Robert Kraft, I think this the director guy maybe, or maybe this is other producer guy. Anyway, in 1980, Robert Kraft was performing with his group, the Ivory Coast. He have band. They play music in a Greenwich Village nightclub. When an audience member began to accompany the band on harmonica, guess who this is? I think you know. The amateur musician name, musician, not magician. Name was Bruce Willis, bartender by night, aspiring actor by day. I like this. The two became fast friends and continued to jam together over the year. They play music a lot. One day Kraft played Willis the Hudson Hawk, a tune he named after a fierce wind that blew off the Hudson River. Willis, who thought it had Willis who it had the Willis thought it had the feel of classic movie theme. Classic with class what? I fucked this part up. I'm sorry. He wrote Bruce blew off Hudson River. Willis, who thought it had the feel of a classic movie theme, wrote the song lyrics, which related the tale of a cat burglar Eddie Hudson Hawkins and Tommy Five Tone Messina. These are Bruce Willis and Danny Aioli in the movie. So he write real song for this movie, Bruce Willis, and he write story for movie. He write song for movie. So he do a lot. I wish he would just direct as well, but I guess it's too much. Anyway, we get back. Um, a decade later, so 10 years later, Bruce Willis having achieved worldwide fame as the star of Moonlighting and Die Hard, found himself in the position to bring Eddie and Tommy to the big screen. The result was Hudson Hawk, which co-starred Danny Aiello, also from Moonstruck, Andy McDowell from Sex Lies and Videotape, Richard E. Grant. We talk about these people, Sandra Bernhard, and James Coburn. We do not mention him before. He is another bad guy. Lots of bad guy in this movie. Um, the signed direct to project was Michael. Oh yeah, signed to direct this Michael Lehman guy. So this guy, yeah, he direct. Whose first film was Heathers. He do that movie. It have a lot of girl in it. Winona Ryder, I think, is in this movie. And continue. The Hudson Hawk began production on July 9th, 1990, after 3 weeks of shoot in exterior of New York area, including 1 week devoted to Hawkins' out of control gurney ride. Oh yes. Oh, we forget to talk about this. He's in ambulance and he ride outside the ambulance on the gurney. He's attached by a sheet, and he already stabbed this guy in the face with like 10 big needle, and then he have to go through the toll booth on the gurney, and they need exact change, so he have to throw the change. He's like Michael Jordan. He throw the change in the little bucket. It's exact change, and he get through the toll booth, and the ambulance crash with the bad guy in it. It's a good scene. Very good action scene. Maybe best ambulance action scene. I don't know. Um, then they go all over the place after this. So many places they go. The cast and crew boarded a plane to Rome, where they film some while there at lots of places that I cannot pronounce. Um, Rome. Rome. Then they go. Oh wait. Soundstage at Budapest. They go Budapest and they go to Paris. They go so many places in this movie. Like, all because long time ago Bruce Willis and his friend write one song about a wind that is coming from New Jersey, I think. And this is where Bruce Willis is from. He liked to play New York guy or New Jersey guy. This is his thing. Um, but yes, there is. It's amazing. This movie come from only this. This like two young guy playing in band, make song about wind, and then it become like one of the best movie ever. So I enjoy this special feature. I wish Bruce Willis do commentary. Maybe special edition. Bruce, you can still do. All John Travolta, all these guys, you can still do. Make new special edition. They will sell. I'm sure it will sell. Um, I do not know if there's anything else. Of course, there's something else. I almost forget. It's time to put this movie on the shelf. Hiya! Okay, Hudson, you're going on the shelf. Um, this movie already have song, so I think maybe I just try to remember the word for the song. It's like something about the wind, something about the snow, Hudson Hawk, you know, you know. Hudson Hawk, my friend. Hudson Hawk again. You never catch him. He's the man. Hudson Hawk, he got the plan. Something like this, something like that. He will steal everything you have and not forget to wear his hat. Yeah, this Hudson Hawk. Okay, there we go. Hudson Hawk on the shelf. Bigger, bigger, bigger. I love it. See you tomorrow. Aya.